What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, back in the place to be, and welcome back to the MMO Hopper. Today we're taking a look at Marvel Heroes 2016, my current favorite ARPG, and the reason why we're looking at this game yet again, because I have plenty of videos on this game already, ULTRON has been added to the game. Yes, indeed. So, this video, I'm just going to go through Fist Tower and just kind of give you a general overview of his abilities. I always use Fist Tower just because there's so much destructibility on this stage. Like, everything blows up. So it's a really fun stage to show off. So first things first, he's a summoner hero, so look at the drones, man. These blade drones are awesome. So let's get in some combat here. Enough talk. Where are these guys at? So literally, I can just kind of just stand around and let my drones do all the work, and they destroy literally everything. Let's go to the next floor here. Love, love, love Fist Tower. And of course I have Dr. Doom to keep the whole robot motif going. But yeah, literally I can just kind of walk around and let my drones do everything. They're extremely strong, they blow up everything. Really interesting companions there. But what can ULTRON do? So first off, let's go into like a mob of people. So he can do this little dance here, and I call it a dance because they gave him an animation for each stage of it, so I do like that. Very good touch there. Ooh, splinters. Ooh, splinters. Alright, let's go find some more mobs here. Here we go. Here's a good room right here. So yeah, he has this big, humongous AoE pulse there, so very awesome there. He also has this Cyclops-like optic blast, which confuses enemies and does an AoE, so bam, right to the face. Pretty cool ability there. Let's go on to the next floor. We are just destroying people here. Alright. Let's find somebody here. Also has kind of a charge-up beam. Tons of damage. Penetrates through everyone. Really cool ability there. Also, he has this ability where he basically summons a bunch of skulls of ULTRON. And they just bounce around and just like wreak havoc. This guy is the character that you want to pick if you just want to just kind of walk around and just feel powerful. Like, you just walk and things get destroyed. That's what ULTRON is all about. And he does a very good job of it. So far, I gotta say that they nailed the feeling of ULTRON. Now, he has this tree that I use here, which is more ranged. And he has a melee tree, which I'm not a fan of. I'm not gonna show it off in this video. I just didn't like it very much. It might get better, but I immediately kind of gravitated towards this AoE range build. So it just feels more like ULTRON for me. I just don't see ULTRON as a guy that's always about melee. So, whatever. But there is a melee tree, so if that's something you're interested in, it does exist. Look at this. Bring some skulls out just for no reason. Just for overkill. Like, why would these regular humans think that they can kill ULTRON? I mean, come on, guys. Come on. Look at that. So a lot of people always ask me, you're always complaining about games not feeling powerful. Marvel Heroes 2016 is one of the rare games on the market today. There's a few, but games like Blade and Soul, things like that. But Marvel Heroes 2016 is one of those rare games that abilities are just completely overdone in a good way. The sound effects, the visual feedback you get from abilities is just crazy. And that's a good lead-in, because now I'm about to use my ultimate on Kingpin here. So here comes my ultimate. So first things first, they blow up the I don't know what they're doing, but there's all kinds of debris coming from the ceiling, and then suddenly all of my clones come out and just start destroying. He's already dead. He's already dead. But then a bunch of drones come out and finish the job off. So it looks like he brings the roof down, drops a bunch of boulders on people, and then a bunch of drones come out and destroy him. But he didn't even stand a chance. Kingpin, Elektra, both dead. And the funny thing about this combat, or this stage, is that Bullseye comes out as well. I killed it so fast that Bullseye didn't even have a chance to come out. So that, my friends, is ULTRON. Really solid character. I would definitely pick him up if I were you. And if you're not familiar with Marvel Heroes 2016, when you play the game the first time, when the game is brand new to you, you do get a free hero. Now, the only hero that you can't pick is the newest released hero. So you wouldn't be able to use ULTRON until the next hero comes out. So once the next hero comes out, you will be able to use you will be able to get ULTRON for free if that's the character that you want, but right now you cannot. So do keep that in mind, but everybody else is wide open. Spider-Man, Wolverine, Cyclops, Colossus, Jean Grey, literally every single hero that's been released in the game. I think they're up to 59 now. 59 heroes. So you can pick one for free, and then I think once you beat the game the first time, you get another free one. Don't quote me on that. I do know for a fact that you get one for free, and it can be anybody except for the newest hero. So yeah, this is Ultron. I'm FG3000. This is the MMO Hopper. Randomly playing MMOs for your visual pleasure. But look at this. That is what I call the sensation of power. This is a very powerful feeling game. I love it. I want to turn the video off, and I will. I will. Actually, I'm going to go fight Juggernaut. I'm going to go fight Juggernaut. Hold on. Let's just zoom past this. Another cool thing about Ultron is the fact that his movement ability takes very little power, which I definitely appreciate. I kind of feel like everybody in the game should have a movement ability that takes little to no power at all, because it's so annoying to play a hero that has a movement power that drains your ability. So once you get to the fight, you have no power left. Oh, I know what invulnerability means, buddy boy. Apparently I don't, because I'm using my abilities while he's invulnerable. So apparently, no, Doom! Doom! You killed Doom! Yeah, the AI is really dumb when it comes to abilities like that. They will just stand right there in the way. Ooh, nice headbutt there, Mr. Juggernaut. And Juggernaut's in the game too, by the way, if you didn't know that. Juggernaut's a really fun character. He's all about momentum and like thrashing through things. Like his kit is based on not stopping. Like his kit is all about just move, 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 adrenaline, run, and just dash through things. He's not about like standing still, even though this combat kind of shows differently. Can you tell I really like Marvel Heroes 2016? Can you guys tell? All right, now I'm done. Once again, guys, my name is FG3000. This is Marvel Heroes 2016. This is Ultron. Very cool character. I recommend picking him up or using the splinters on him. Very fun. And I'm out. Later.